Hello, hello. Can you hear me? I always have to do the sound check before we get started because I've had challenges in the past where um, I think the microphone is on, but it's really not. So we will get ourselves started here shortly. Hello, hello, Princess of Pineapples. Hello, hello, Link Mario. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Princess, did you imagine that I would sound like this based on the things that I type in Granny's chat? A lot of people are surprised by my voice in the beginning. You're not sure what you imagined. Well, I guess that's a good thing. You go in with no expectations, and that way you're not caught off guard. Welcome, welcome. We'll go ahead and get started here in a little bit. What I'm going to do to make things a little cleaner is we're going to get rid of that bar, so bear with me for the blue screen for just a second. We're going to go full screen on this baby. I'll go ahead and explain how we normally play this game. We usually do 2 episodes, so the gameplay will last about 1 hour total. And what I like to do is I'm going to let you guys vote on which subject we should do. So when they list the subjects, you put in the chat, which subject you prefer. And when we get to the answer, what we'll do is we'll rotate through the people in the chat that feel like playing, and you'll get final call on the answer. Now, everybody else, they can help you. So if you think you know the answer, even if you're not getting final call, feel free to put it in the chat because it might help somebody else. I will sort of be the driver and the host. We will have someone reading the text.
Are you okay? You sound out of breath.
Chat, because I'm moving around. I had just, when I realized what time it was, I was running to get back to the to the computer and to the TV to get stuff set up. But yeah, I'm good. I did. I did adjust the sensitivity. I was, but at the same time, I never am. Just because I'm a multitasker, but a minimalist at the same time. So it's like, could you imagine the struggle that I go through every day where I want to do just what I need to do, but at the same time, I want to do a lot of what I need to do, like all at once. So it's a constant struggle.
You should learn more from Granny. She's such a professional.
She's been doing it for a long time. Yeah. If you go back and you look at some of Granny's early videos, she's been on YouTube for a while. She's definitely a professional. But let's go ahead and jump in here and get started. Excuse me.
It's time for Are You Smart? Hello, who have we got today, class?
We're going to be playing in exam mode today. And like I said, always feel free to put your subject votes in the chat. If you think you know the answer, put it in the chat and we'll see what we can do.
Now, just pick yourself a nice avatar.
We're going to try to go all the way.
Let's see what we can teach you here. It's Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? I'm Claudia, one of your 2 hosts for the show. Let's quickly go over how the game works.
We'll see who all shows up. Usually folks are trickling in. So
we're going to ask you 11 questions in increasing difficulty, but you'll get to pick the subject every time. You'll have a classmate to help you out, and 3 cheats you can use during the game. You can either copy your classmate's answer.
Yeah, Granny's got a really nice setup. She's using my setup is very crude, like to even put it best. But I make up for it in witty banter, self-deprecating humor, and just here to make sure everybody has a good time.
But just one wrong answer and you're out. And for the last 6th grade question, you'll be on your own. No cheats, no classmate. Let's see if you can prove that you really are smarter than a 5th grader.
All right. Let's do this.
Welcome to 1st grade.
She waves her hands a lot, haha.
She does. She talks with her hands.
100 points. Yeah. You'll be helped in this grade by
My girl's got on a whole scuba suit over there.
Kai.
Scuba Steve.
Woohoo! Yay! So, the name's Kai. I can help with any world geography and animal science questions.
Mr. Scientist, go ahead and pick a subject. We've got measurements, vocabulary, reading, math.
All right, now's your time to be interactive. Feel free to put your category suggestion in the chat. We will do majority rule with this, so whatever gets the most votes is what we'll do. Now, like she said, with each grade increase, the questions get more difficult. So sometimes it's good to get rid of the harder subjects at the beginning, so that you're not stuck with them at the end. Because one of the worst things you can get is to get a 5th grade reading question, and they're no joke. But yeah, feel free to put your category suggestions. If nobody chooses, I'll pick. I'll leave it up there for a little bit. Welcome all. It looks like we got about 4 people here. But like I said, normally what happens is we'll start at 7, and about 7:15, 7:20 is usually when the activity starts to pick up. So I got one for measurements, and let's do measurements.
Quickly save the date for this calendar question. How many months in the calendar year have at least 30 days? 9, 11, 12. Mr. Scientist, what's the right answer?
All right, we'll have her read the question again. Then I'll read the question in case it's difficult to hear. And then I want to see if you guys can put some answers in the chat. See what we can come up with. So she'll read the question one more time.
How many months in the calendar year have at least 30 days? 9, 11, 12.
So
Let
the
me
question.
read back the question.
Oh, she wants to read it again.
How many months in
She
the
just
calendar
likes-
year have at least 30 days?
Hey there. Skipping some comments.
9,
You should learn more from
11,
Granny, she's such a
12.
professional. She waves her hands a lot, haha. You shows. Princess of Pineapples.
This is the
Measurements Yura.
strange thing
Sure.
about the.
It's 9. 3.
I hear one person says 9, one person says 12. The question is, how many months in the calendar year have at least 30 days? So they can have more than 30 days, but they have a minimum of 30. So with that being said, how many calendar months in the calendar year have 30 days or more? How many months
Let me repeat the
in a
question.
calendar year have 30
Oh,
days
nine.
How many
or
months in a
more?
calendar year have at least 30
Oh,
days?
wait a minute. Somebody changing their mind. Somebody said 11.
9, 11, 12.
We'll do final call on Princess of Pineapples. Princess of Pineapples, Pineapples, what is your final answer? You gave me 9, you gave me 11.
I can help you if you want.
I think
February is the only month with less than 30 days.
I agree 100%. I think it might be 11. The way that question is worded is tricky, but I believe
Locking in
And it is
11.
locked in.
locking in 11.
Ah,
And that makes the answer 11.
Nice.
You get 100 points. So, Kai, thanks for coming to class. Can
You
tell us
getting
a
it?
fact about your
Link
favorite
Mario, the
subject?
next one's on you, brother. Unless anybody else would like to pick a category.
They tried to trick me.
They did. It was the way the question was worded. It made it
Cool to know.
feel like they were asking for 30, but they were asking for 30 or more.
Mr. Scientist, pick yourself a nice subject. You've got social studies, life science, earth science, astronomy.
All right. We got social studies, life science, earth science, and astronomy. Since Princess of Pineapples picks the last one, Link Mario is picking social studies. Here we go.
We'll do our civic duty in this social studies question. Which of these is not one of the 3 main colors of the Mexican flag? Red, green, purple.
Oh man.
Mr. Scientist, what's the real answer?
So this question is testing your country flag knowledge. Which of these is not one of the 3 main colors of the Mexican flag? Our choices are red, green, and purple.
Purple.
I heard one for purple. Princess of Pineapples is saying purple. Link Mario, what say you?
I can help with this question.
She knows all the answers over there. That little scuba Samantha, she's just on top of it. Princess of Pineapple says purple. I say purple.
Purple.
I heard 2 for purple. Link Mario, is that your final answer, purple?
We'll say the question again. Which of these is not one of the 3 main colors of the Mexican flag? Red, green, purple.
No, but I'll go with it.
He's gonna go with it. I like it, brother.
LOL.
Sometimes you just gotta take a chance on an unknown kid. Let's let it roll.
And the actual answer is purple.
Very good.
Correct. You get 100 points.
Whether you guessed it or not, you got the right answer, and so it's a good day.
But this is a 2-host show. Take it away, Teddy.
I'm gonna bring in another host. I hope everybody's having a good day whenever and wherever it is. I know we got folks in different parts of the world. Later for some, earlier for
Thanks
others.
for joining us in the 2nd grade. This time, each question is worth 150 points. Let's greet our new classmate and say goodbye to the old one.
Bye for now.
Take it easy.
Woohoo!
So we got Teddy.
Your classmate for this grade will be
Eli. Eli's my favorite. Eli.
Mia.
No! She's the art and music girl.
Ah. Yay! Yeah. Hey, I'm called Mia. I'm very good at art and music questions.
So this game is very similar to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where if we don't know the answer, we can ask the class or ask her.
World history, art, music, grammar.
So since Link Mario went the last time, we'll go back to Princess of Pineapples. Uh-oh. Princess of Pineapples wants art. She's ready. Here we go.
Yeah.
I can see in the distance a landmarks question. The Louvre Museum is located in what European city?
Ooh.
Rome, Moscow, Paris. Mr. Scientist, choose your answer.
All right. So they're asking, where is the Louvre located? In what European city is the Louvre located? Is it in Rome? Is it in Moscow? Or is it in Paris? So we can eliminate one of the answers because Moscow is in Asia, because that's in Russia. So it's really between two
Let's hear
answers,
it one more time.
Rome or Paris.
Paris.
The
I heard
Louvre
Paris.
Museum is located in what European city? Rome, Moscow, Paris.
So I heard one answer for Rome from Link Mario. I heard one answer from Princess of Pineapple for Paris. Princess of Pineapples, what's your final answer? Now remember, if we do get stuck, we can ask our resident art
I'll
expert.
read the question again. The
Paris.
Louvre Museum.
I heard
is
Paris
located
2
in
times.
what-
We're going Paris.
We've got it now.
Yay.
Well, the correct answer is Paris.
Nice work.
Great work. You get 150 points.
Nice work. You can see the questions are starting to get a little bit more tricky now.
So Mia,
I know my
thank
art.
you for
You
attending.
do.
Tell us a fact about your favorite subject.
You know your art very well.
The
Amazing.
hydraulophone is an instrument that uses water and hydraulics to make sound.
I didn't even know there was such a thing.
A very cool fact. Let's check the next question. Mr. Scientist,
I'm useless.
let's look at your choices.
No, you are amazing, brother.
They are
No Mario
animal
bad.
science, astronomy, math,
No thinking like that.
earth science.
Right. So Princess of Pineapple got to pick the last category. Mr. Link Mario, it's your turn. Or our choices are animal sciences, astronomy, math, and earth sciences. Our helper might not be very helpful this time, but we do have
Astronomy.
astronomy. Uh-oh, we're going to space.
We're all under the sun with a solar system question. Not including dwarf planets, how many planets in our solar system are smaller than Earth?
Ooh, that is a good question.
Mr. Scientist, pick an answer for us.
So we need to choose a number. And to think about this for a second. So they said not including dwarf planets. So that means Pluto is out. So we're only thinking about the 8 other planets. How how many of those 8 other planets are smaller than Earth? I think I know the answer.
We're not keeping time, so take it easy.
I think I know the answer. Feel free to put your suggestions in the chat if you think you know what the answer is. So when I think about planets that are smaller than Earth,
2,
I heard 2. I think you're close.
What are the options?
So it's every planet except for Pluto. So our options are, what we're choosing from are the planets of Mercury, Venus, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus. I think that's it. Make sure I didn't miss any.
There's no timer, so take your time.
Yeah, so our only choices are Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Uranus, Saturn. Yeah.
4,
4.
I'll repeat the question.
So can you list the ones that you're thinking? So Link Mario says 2. Princess of Pineapple says 4. I think the answer is 3. Because remember, we're not counting Pluto. So Pluto is a small. It's why it's a dwarf planet. So if you counted Pluto, it would be 4.
Mercury,
Mercury,
Mars, Uranus, and Neptune.
Mercury, Mars, Uranus, and Neptune. I agree with Mercury and Mars. I think that Neptune and Uranus are bigger. We can go ahead and get the joke out of the way. Some people like to pronounce it Uranus, so everybody can get the joke out.
Okay, go with 2.
Oh, wait a minute. You think it's 2? So I think it's Mercury, Mars, and Venus. You think it's 2? So we have a spread. We have 2, 3, 4. If you're thinking Mercury and Mars, then it would be 2. If you're thinking Mercury, Mars, and Venus, it would be 3. You're thinking Mercury, Mars, Venus, and Pluto, it would be 4. Link Mario has final call on the answer. What say you, Mr. Link Mario?
Poor Pluto.
Don't worry.
Yeah, Pluto got downgraded. But here's the good news. Astronomers believe that they've actually found another planet. He's sticking with 2. Astronomers do believe that they found another planet that will replace Pluto, since it's been downgraded, as our 9th planet in the solar system. And right now they are going through the last bits of debating on whether or not to add the planet to the solar system. I do not know the name of the planet yet. So they're kind of working that part of it out. So Link Mario, your final answer is 2. Now remember, you do have lifelines. You can throw away the question. You can copy her answer. You can copy her answer. Or we can ask the class, and what happens is the class will vote, and you can see where the majority of the class thinks the right answer
my
is.
final answer.
Final answer
LOL.
is 2. Final answer is 2. Is everybody's Link Mario? You're saying 2 as well? He said 2. Okay.
And we've got your answer.
Ah,
So, the correct answer is 3 planets. Sorry, but that wasn't the correct answer.
It's okay. That was a tricky question. You had, so I watch.
Unfortunately, you were not smarter than a 5th grader.
Oh, we are. It was
We'd
just a
love to
tricky
give you another
question.
chance.
I looked it up, said.
Let's take a look. At the
You
final
looked
score.
it up.
I hope you've had a lot of fun and learned a lot.
Excuse me. It's all good.
Time to add up all the points that were earned.
I have a science background,
Told
and
ya.
so I like a lot of.
Cheater.
I can't wait to see what you've unlocked.
Yeah.
New
Oh, it's all
stage
good.
And new subject.
It's all good. We'll give it another shot.
You've got a new subject.
I was trying to steer you towards the 3.
I still lost, so.
It's all good. I tried to steer you towards the 3, but I always respect the answer. So once you told me that was your
Add a
final,
New subject.
oh my gosh, they added a new subject. Oh my gosh, it's world geography. That's not good for me. I'm not very good at geography at all. But see, it wasn't all bad though, because by doing that, we unlocked something new. So that was good. What? Oh, so oh my gosh, it's both U.S. geography and world geography. Oh, that's going to be tough. Well, hopefully we don't get any of those.
And we'll have to say goodbye for now.
We'll give it a shot again. You know what they say, sometimes you need a little warm up. I will say this, if you think this is tough, trying to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, that to me is pretty tough. Let's jump back in here
I
again.
hope you're ready for the pop quiz. It's Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? It's time for first grade. How lovely to have you today.
All right.
Every question here is worth 100 points.
yeah.
So, your classmate for the grade is...
Apollo. He's the best. Apollo's.
Apparently, I'm not LOL.
You're wonderful.
Jaden.
Ah. Yay. Yay.
Like I said, it was a little bit of a tricky question
I can help with earth science and physical science.
because they played the game of we're going to throw out Pluto, and most of us grew up
Mr. Scientist.
learning that Pluto was a
Pick one of
planet.
these subjects. Is it spelling, grammar, animal science, reading?
But yeah, could you imagine being a kid these days, and when you go to school, they tell you that there's only 8 planets in the solar system? Because it's almost like a step back in time, because they found Pluto, I think, in the 1950s, 1960s, somewhere around there. I think it was maybe 1950s. So up until then, it was 8. And then from the 1950s up until about the 2000s, there were 9. And now we're back to 8 again. So
Billy Brainiac.
I'll pick the first one. I'm going to pick animal sciences.
No animals were harmed in the making of this question. The emu is native to what continent? Also known for its marsupials.
What continent?
Australia, Africa, South America.
Get ourselves
Mr. Scientist, do you have the answer?
pretty straightforward animal science question. It says the emu is native to what continent? Also known for its marsupials. So marsupials are like kangaroos. Where do we see kangaroos? Do we see them in Australia? Do we see them in Africa? Or do we see them in South America? I'm going to say Australia. Anybody think it's anything but Australia?
Take as long as you need. You got this.
I want to go ahead. Same. All right.
We got your answer.
We'll go in
The
order
right answer is
again, so we can sort of rotate through.
Australia. Too easy. You get
We'll do
100
Princess of
points.
Pineapples gets the next choice of subject. Link Mario gets the first choice of subject in the second
So
grade.
Jaden, thanks for helping us. Can you tell us a fun fact on your favorite subject?
A stalactite points down, not up, but a stalagmite.
Excellent fact. Let's check out the next question. Mr. Scientist, here's your choice of subjects. And it's vocabulary, spelling, life science, music.
Princess of Pineapples gets choice of category. This Friday, we will be playing that trivia game again where we can use our phones and computers at home. So if you do like trivia, we're going to be doing that
Please.
again.
Sorry was asked.
Oh, no worries. No worries at all. Would you like to choose the category?
Let's go life science.
Life science. Life science.
Taste the fruit of this plant's question. What is the name of the liquid that carries nutrients throughout the branches of trees and is used to make maple syrup? Water, sap, molasses.
My fiance is making me more diabetic peanut butter
Mr.
ducks.
Scientist.
Oh,
choose us an
cool.
answer.
That is awesome. No, yeah, that's definitely, you got to be there for that. Do not let that opportunity pass. You are good. Yeah, just if you want to pass it off, just let me know. Like I said, I can drive and you can sit back and watch, or if you want to participate, feel free to put your answers in the chat. The question is, what is the name of the liquid that carries nutrients throughout
Molasses.
the
Cheat off me if
branches
you need to.
of trees and is used to make maple syrup? Link Mario says molasses.
What is the name of the liquid that carries nutrients throughout the branches of trees and is used to make maple syrup? Water,
Sap.
sap, molasses.
All right, it sounds like we have one answer from Link Mario for molasses. We have one answer for sap from Princess of Pineapples. I think it's sap. Princess of Pineapples, what's your final answer?
Yeah, go with her answer.
Link Mario says go with Princess of Pineapple. Let me get a confirmation.
Take as long as you need. It's just you and us.
I always give you room
Are
to...
we playing this on Steam?
So I am playing this on PlayStation 4 right now. But I do play, when I play Jackbox,
Both my fiance and roommate say sap as well.
They say SAP as well. Okay, so we're gonna go with SAP. I do play Jackbox, and with Jackbox, that's like a network game, and so
It's now locked
you
in.
can play that with either your mobile phone,
And
your
the right
computer,
answer
or your
is
tablet. And the way that game works is, I'll put a website on the screen and give you an access code.
You get 100
And when you
points.
go to the website and you use the access code, you can join the game and you can play along in real time
But that's
with
enough from me. Take it away,
the people
Claudia.
that are in your house, whether it's just you, maybe you and a significant other, brothers, sisters, friends.
I'm having a bad day,
I'm
Dan.
Claudia, your other host for the show.
Oh no, it's all good.
I hope
You're
you're ready
fine,
for
Mario.
second grade.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
This time, each question is worth 150 points.
And like I said, sometimes we
It's time
play
to say bye to our old
Wheel of
classmates
Fortune,
and hi to a new one.
and sometimes we play Family Feud. So not everything is trivia.
See you later.
So it might be that you're better at Wheel of Fortune or Family
So,
Feud.
let's greet your new classmate.
This game is sort of like I said, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Isak.
The Jackbox game that I have is more like pub trivia. So if you've ever done pub trivia,
Hi, I'm
it's
Isa.
that's closer
I'll
to
help
that
you with
style
any
of
vocabulary and
trivia
grammar
game.
Mr.
I'm trying to find
Scientist.
other
Let's take
non-trivia.
a peek at the subjects. Pick between geometry, world geography, world history, spelling,
Right, Mr. Link Mario, you get to pick a category here. Choices are geometry, world geography,
Ido Praise, hello, good evening to you.
world history, and spelling. Mr. Wills, what's going on, sir? How are things in the business world in the last
Hey,
month of the first quarter?
Yeah, I'll pass.
He's gonna pass. Mr. Wills, would you like to
Haha,
pick?
hello, hello.
Would you like to pick a category, or I can pick for us? You see a category that jumps out at
World history.
you? Ooh, my man wants to go world history.
search the records in this world history question. Prior
Let's
to
go.
achieving independence, Brazil was a colony of what other country?
I know the
If
answer
I
to
still got any of that real magic left.
England,
that. You know you do.
Germany.
Look, the last game of Wheel of Fortune that we played,
Scientist,
Portugal.
Which is the answer?
Wheels, Dan was like on fire. My man was like answering everything. Everything. Dan says Portugal. I say Portugal. Anybody else want to chip in? Dan, if that's going to be your final answer, you can let us know. If anybody else wants to input and try to help him out, you're more than welcome to. I agree with you, Dan. I think it's Portugal.
I'll say the question again. Prior to achieving
That was a rare
independence,
moment for
Brazil
me.
was a colony
I
of
better
what other
retire from
country?
Wheel.
Yeah.
It ain't getting any better than that.
Dude, my man, you were
Germany.
blowing it away.
They're speaking Portuguese down there.
You are absolutely correct. I think that's a confirmation. Mr. Dan says Portugal.
We got the
Let's do
answer.
Portugal.
Final answer.
My man.
So, the right answer is Portugal. You got this. You get 150 points. So, Isa, thank you for
Could you
attending today.
imagine being in the second grade and somebody asking you that question? That means you were like 7, 8 years old,
Currently
right?
reading Spanish epic poetry.
And somebody asks you,
What a good fact.
what country did Brazil
It's
belong
time
to?
for the next question.
Yeah, these questions are nonsense.
I think when I was 7, if you asked me, I probably wouldn't even really know what Brazil is. I probably would have been like, I've heard of it, but
We have
They were just making
World
sure I knew
geography.
where Ohio was back
Music.
then.
You know what? You know that.
Earth science.
You know that. Like, we were worried about, like, the city and the state that you lived in. And that was pretty much it. Maybe the neighboring states. But did nobody ask you about what was happening in South America? Looks like we have to choose
I
ourselves.
didn't even learn all 50 states and capsules till after 5th grade.
You know that. See, that's what I'm talking about. So it's like, are kids really learning all of this, or are they just like assigning questions to grades randomly?
I'm sorry, I'm having a terrible day, clearly, so I'm going to go.
No,
Night all.
no. You can stay. You can stay if you want to sit back and just watch your
I
fight.
still don't know all the capitals.
Heck,
I bet I could get 40 of 50 now. Good night, Mario. Hope you feel better soon.
Take it easy, brother. Yeah, but yeah, don't leave if you feel like you're not doing bad or doing well. As I said, you're doing good. These questions can be a little bit tricky. That's why I try to rephrase them sometimes.
Link, sorry you're feeling bad. Take care of yourself.
Take it easy, brother. I'll pick the next category just to keep things going. Let's do math. Ooh, somebody said music. Let's do music then. I was going to do math.
Say cello to our next instrument question.
I'm always down for suggestions.
Which musical family includes the triangle?
I swear if we get a rap music question, I quit.
Mr. Scientist, it's your turn to answer.
So the question is, which musical family does the triangle belong? But your statement about the rap music, a rap music question actually popped up in the trivia game that Hog Fan and Link Mario were playing.
Because I'm awful at this. I'll try another time, honestly. Percussion.
You're good, brother. You're good. Wait a minute. Okay, I heard brass, I heard percussion.
Let's read the question again.
Which
musical family includes the triangle?
I heard brass, I heard percussion.
Oh, my bad. It's brass.
It's brass. Is it? I would have guessed it would have been percussion because you have to hit it. It has a mallet.
That little icon was covering the option for brass.
Okay.
Potato.
No one's keeping time, so
There we
take
go.
it easy.
I'll move it over a little bit. So the question is, what family does the triangle belong? I would have said percussion. If you think it's brass, we can go with brass. This is sort of a trick question.
I can help if you want.
You're sticking with brass. I'm gonna take an executive decision on this, and I'm gonna pick percussion. If I'm wrong, then I will be flogged. I wonder what would have happened if I would have moved the icon away from all of the answers and chosen one.
Is percussion.
What if I would have moved it outside of the...
You get 150 points. It's time to look at the points. Great work. No wrong answer so far.
We're doing it. It was kind of a tricky one because
You've
most...
had enough of me. Go for it, Teddy.
I mean, I don't know any triangle that's not made out of metal. But when I think of brass instruments, I think of things like...
It's my turn. Good work so far. It's time
You said he
for
wasn't even
third
sure.
grade.
So my understanding is a piano is technically a percussion instrument.
We'll say goodbye to our old classmate and greet a new one.
Believe it or not. And it's because of the way that the sound is created. If the sound is created by striking something, then it's considered a percussion
Classmate
instrument.
for now will be Mia.
Ooh.
Yay!
Ah!
Yeah.
Dang it.
Hello. This coming
Skipping
year,
some
I'm really good
comments.
in art and music class.
I asked my fiance, I wasn't sure. He used to be in band. Yeah, you strike
Mr.
it.
Scientist.
Interesting.
Go ahead and pick a nice
Yeah.
subject.
You strike a triangle.
It's
That was a
between
fun stream with Granny today.
physical science,
I'll do it. She was on fire.
foreign language,
Granny gets me.
geometry,
Excuse me.
grammar.
Granny gets me so tickled because she wants to beat that game so bad. Like, she wants to beat it. And so, like, she will try everything that she
Oh
knows
yeah, for sure.
to beat that game. And it's fun watching her figure it out. Like, you probably see it in the chat. Like, a lot of times I'll say things because I can tell she's getting really frustrated with it. And so, like, I try to bring a little bit of comic relief so that she doesn't get so focused
If it's
on
my turn, anything except grammar, lol.
anything but grammar. All right, let's do geometry then.
Let's get
But to
into
take her mind off of it for a second,
question.
because I don't know if you all are like me, but usually when I get
Which of the
frustrated,
following is a plane figure.
it's hard for me to think clearly. And so,
Triangle. Sphere. Mr. Scientist, which is the right answer?
I try to make her laugh to forget about the frustration so that she can sort of find her center and then, get back in the game. But sometimes I think the cheekiness causes a secondary distraction. So I try to limit it. The question is, which of the following is a plane figure? A plane figure is a two-dimensional figure. So we could also say the question is, which of the following is a two-dimensional figure? Is it a cube?
Let's repeat the question.
Is it a triangle? Or a
Which of
sphere?
the following is a plane figure? Cube. Triangle. Sphere.
LOL. Okay. Let's go. Oof. Triangle.
She's a little bit
I'll
late.
guess cube. No idea.
Heard one for cube. If I told you a plane figure was a two-dimensional figure,
I can help if you want.
she thinks she knows the answer. I think it's triangle. Heard one for cube. Anybody else want to take a guess at this? Remember, we have lifelines, so we can copy her
It's
answer.
triangle.
I heard triangle. Our Princess of Pineapple says triangle too. I think we'll go with the majority rule. I say triangle. Princess of Pineapple says triangle.
There's
We
no real
respect
timer, so
we
take your
respect
time.
Nan's cube, but since majority vote, we'll go with
But
triangle.
what if
Your
she's wrong
answer is
though?
locked.
Shh.
Yay.
Who's
The correct
if she's
answer
wrong,
is-
then we take her around back
Triangle.
and we get
Wait, a cube
You
is
get
dead wrong.
200 points.
the chancla.
Cause a cube is three-dimensional.
So
Exactly.
Mia, thanks so much for being here. Can you tell us a nice fact about yourself?
Well done you.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
I'm so SMRT.
I know it was Princess of Pineapple was on it. She was like triangle.
SMRT smart
Great to
laugh.
know.
No way.
Haha.
Let's move to the next question.
No way. I like me some smarty pants.
Mr. Scientist, pick a good subject for the question. You have foreign language, physical science, world geography, reading.
Now, speaking of Granny, I am looking forward to seeing her play Grand Theft Auto 6. I
I
am.
remember playing the CD-ROM for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with my grandfather on memories.
Oh, that's good stuff. the game hasn't changed much. There's really not a lot, to it. I think the questions.
That's awesome.
So the way that the questions are worded here, I think are easier than Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. But
I never knew the sports questions, so I let him handle those.
Nice.
And I'm really looking forward to Gamer Granny GTA. That will be great.
You're like me. I don't know a lot of sports history questions. It's like one of my Achilles heels. So the subjects that I'm not good at are geography. I'm not good at sports. And
I just want to see her finish Dark Souls 3 laugh.
Music.
But I want to see her play Crimson Desert 2.
Yeah, she's got a couple of games going, and she even mentioned that today, where she was like, I have a couple of games I didn't finish. But yeah, she's amazing. She makes me laugh because she will push herself. She's definitely challenges herself with the game. She's not playing, the kind of 1 and 2 button games. She's using every button on the controller, and so her little fingers must be working out. We gotta pick a category here. I'm gonna pick physical sciences unless I hear any objections. We're gonna do physics.
It cracks me up. She'll pre-order games. She was like first in line for PS5. She's got the merch. Haha.
She does. Let's do physics.
Let's get on the same wavelength with a physics question.
Still gonna get to put some health on t-shirts.
A gas is capable of expanding to fill a container.
That is true.
Mr. Scientist, choose an answer.
Question again, we'll have him read
True
it.
or false? A gas is capable of expanding to fill a container.
And here's a prime example. If you were in college, or if you had a younger or older sibling, or even if you had a pet in your life, and let's use pet because that's probably the safest one. If you had a dog that was laying on the floor on the other side of the room and decided to evacuate a gas from its body, would you smell it on your side of the room eventually? If you can sympathize with that story, let me know. Because I feel like cats and dogs have demons in their gastrointestinal systems, because there's no way something that small can create something that foul unless there's something nefarious involved. Princess of Pineapple says true. But if you have a cat or a dog and they've ever
they usually like to come right up to me when want to expel a dog. But yeah.
There is no real time.
So I heard true.
And the answer is in.
It was like this morning. I had a feeling somebody was talking about bacon, hash browns, and gas, but there was one that maybe.
True. Good work. You get 200 points. But you've had enough of me. Go for it, Claudia.
And then usually I remember when I got a whiff of that smell, I was like, I remember the first thing I would always say to him would be, do you need to go outside? Because something like that doesn't push itself out unless there's something back behind it doing the pushing. And so my fear was that if the air smelled that bad, then whatever else that was in there that needed to come out was probably worse, and you needed to go outside for a second.
For this grade is Apollo.
That's my man right there. Now, tell me if he doesn't look like an Albaner from Elden Ring.
I'm really good at astronomy and computer science.
I love this game for so many reasons.
Mr. Scientist, go
One,
and pick one of these subjects.
they're really
Now
conscientious.
it's chemistry,
If y'all don't let me.
vocabulary, foreign language, math.
Please let me have the chemistry question. But they're so good on diversity on this game because they switch hosts between a male and a female, one of color, one not. And then if you look at Apollo, he's actually got a hearing aid in his ear. And so to try to represent as many types of people as possible, the game does an amazing job at showing sort of a diverse, trying to pull everybody in. Please let me have the chemistry question. May I have that? I'm down with 4th grade chemistry. I want to see. What do we teach?
Apollo has a disability.
He does. He does. I love him. I think he's great. He's the best thing in the world. She's checking her grocery list. Yep, baked beans are on there. Can I have the chemistry question? Anybody object to chemistry? I'm going to pick chemistry.
Get ready to brave this elements question now.
Let's do it.
No go for it, man.
On the periodic table, what element is represented by Na?
Sodium. I don't even just... Nope.
Sodium,
Yep.
nitrogen.
Nope.
Mr. Scientist, choose the right answer.
That's a really good 4th grade science question. That's
Yeah,
a really good.
that's something I'd have to Google, man.
No. Me and the periodic table I like
never
best.
did get the damn periodic table down.
You know, it can be tricky, but what I've learned over the years, it comes down to how you were taught it. If you were just taught to memorize the letters, it is very challenging because a lot of the letters. So,
Let's
for
hear it
example,
one more time.
I mean, I passed
On
the test,
periodic
but it was
table,
just
what element
memorization.
is represented
Yeah,
by
and so-
Exactly.
Na?
that's a challenging way
Potassium,
to learn chemistry.
sodium,
Is through
nitrogen.
memorization. So, if you don't
Same
know.
way I passed Spanish.
See, that's challenging though. You were really pushing yourself, and that means that you have a very high capacity for taking in large amounts of information, and being able to
We'll
store
say the
them.
question again.
That's a talent. It really is a talent.
On the periodic table,
I'm not
what
good
element
at
is
learning
represented by
that way.
Na? Potassium,
I do.
Jeez, keep
Sodium.
reading.
nitrogen.
And that's definitely a gift. Like I said, some folks they struggle with that. So just a little fun fact: the Na for sodium actually stands for natrium, which is the Latin word for salt. And so that's the other tricky thing about the periodic table
I'll
is
say the question
a lot
once
of
more.
the 2-letter abbreviations come from
On
the
periodic
Latin
table,
name
what
for the
is
element.
represented by
My coworkers
Na?
think it's crazy how I remember names
Potassium.
and things that happened in a
Sodium.
meeting 2 years ago.
Nitrogen,
Ah,
See, I could tell because like I said
Latin.
that's a
sodium. Never knew that.
yeah. So the Na stands for natrium, which is the Latin word for salt. Well, it's not the Latin word for salt, but
me
it's
repeat the
the Latin
question.
word for a type of salt. Another word
On
would
the
be like
periodic
Sol.
table, what element is represented by Na? Potassium, sodium.
But yeah, so she'll stop repeating the question. We'll go ahead and answer it.
Here's the answer.
Woo!
That is literally
Well,
the first
actual
time I've
answer
heard that.
is sodium.
But they're grouped together in a way almost like neighborhoods in a city. So when I used to teach like college kids and even younger people
So, Apollo,
chemistry
Thanks for
and in particular the periodic
attending
table,
today. Can you
I would
do
always
something cool
try
you
to
learned?
draw it like a city, not like the way that it's drawn there. And if you think about it,
Weigh more than 27 tons.
like
A very good
types
fact.
of people typically live in the same
let's all go to
neighborhoods.
the next question.
And so the periods are basically neighborhoods.
Mr. Mr. Scientist, please pick a good subject. It's either world geography, earth science, foreign language, math.
We got some tough categories for the 4th grade here. We can do world geography, we can do earth sciences, we can do foreign language, we can do math. I think math will probably be the least painful. I feel like world geography will be the most painful. Foreign language and earth sciences are somewhere in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and pick mathematics just to be safe.
Be ready to shape up for the next question. How many degrees are all the interior angles of a square combined?
All right. 360.
Mr. Scientist, pick the correct one.
So, if we look at a square, one of the angles is 90 degrees, and there are 4 interior angles in a square. So 90 times 4 is 360. Did anybody disagree with that?
I can help with this question.
I know you can, brother. You know what? I should let you answer it just because I like you so much. He got the little braids and everything, man. He's just like, he makes me happy. I don't know why. He got on his space shirt and everything. His name is Apollo. Man, he's living his best life right now, and I think we're.
Read back the question.
360.
360
of a square combined. Your answer is in.
Yeah!
The real answer is actually 360 degrees.
Ido-Grace wish me luck, man.
What you got going on, brother?
Too easy.
You got an opportunity? A lot of money?
50 points.
Short time
I'm
frame?
in a battle in 2 ops, both net new customers.
You got a new opportunity with new customers, any competition. Are they price sensitive?
You're doing incredible. Nice work. But it's time we swap hosts. Say hello, Teddy.
Yep, very competitive.
Price sensitive customer?
Look at the time. It's almost the end. Welcome to 5th grade.
I'm in there, throwing
Every
punches.
question is now worth
Shh, you better be, brother. You better be.
We'll say bye to your old classmate and say hi to a new one.
Where did they fall on the...
Take it easy.
Where did they fall on the scale if you had to make a triangle and you put,
And helping
you know,
you out for now is
quality, price,
Kai.
Aha!
and speed? Like, where do they fall? Are they more quality, more price, or
You
more
can
speed?
help Kai. I'm really good at world geography
Price
and
is
animal
tricky.
science questions.
Price is
I know
tricky.
one paid $1 million for a crow strike, so I have that as a barometer.
Mr.
Okay,
The
so
Science.
you
other one is
Let's take a look at the
notoriously cheap.
subjects.
So one you got a measuring stick.
Very old-fashioned.
Grammar,
Ah,
reading,
Crowd strike.
vocabulary, spelling.
man, that's tough. That's tough. So you got one where you sort of have a measuring rod. You have one that's just based on price. So may I ask the question about the one that's focused on price? Are they focused on price because they undervalue the solution, or do they look at price because they're just genuinely cheap. Which can be the same, but I guess when I say undervaluing the solution, do they just see it as everybody makes good stuff? I think so. So Princess of Pineapple, both Dan and I we're in technology sales. So for our kind of 9 to 5s, we sell and dabble in the art of selling science. Dan sells
We are a small team, just trying to pass an audit, and my space is crowded at the top.
Gotcha. I hear you. That's an interesting situation. So, small team, limited resources. However, they do have an objective that they're trying to hit. Here, let's pick a category, and I'll come back to that. There's a couple of key questions.
My competitors, I know how they move and what they sell on, and where they come in on price.
I was going to ask you that. I was just going to ask you that. Let's do a spelling question.
Be sure to use it in a sentence.
Because that's important to know. That's important to know.
True or false? The letter T appears once in the following word. Equipment. Equipment.
Oh no, not spelling.
Oh, yes. So they want to know how many times the letter T
Mr. Scientist,
shows up
what's
in
your
the
answer?
word equipment. Equipment. They're saying it only shows
I wanna hear your take, but I'll tell you my strategy.
They're saying that the letter T only shows up
LOL.
in the word
Once
equipment
man.
one time.
True.
It's true. I heard 2 for true, so we're going to say true.
We've got it now. So the answer
Excuse
is
me.
true.
I thought it was gonna be a harder word, LOL.
Sometimes they will throw out one that's crazy. Like I think we got
Lycomakia.
Kai. Thanks for attending today.
the sun was shining
Tell
on us
some
today
nice
for
facts
sure.
about yourself.
I know how to navigate using the stars. It's actually quite simple.
So yeah, it's a challenging
We gotta check the next
sales
question.
opportunity when you have limited resources, but at the same time there is a
Here are
sort
the
of
choices for this question.
I think of the best word to use
There
for it.
are reading,
There is a mark in the sand that they're trying to get
world
to.
geography, foreign
So-
language,
When you are putting together your proposal to them,
Reading, please.
reading, absolutely.
it's story time in the next little.
Here, I'll get back to that. We'll finish this up and then because I'm thinking.
In Sir Thomas Malory's books about King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, what was the name of King Arthur's queen?
Guinevere? No?
Guinevere, Isabel, Catherine. Mr. Scientist, it's your chance to answer.
Here's the biggest problem I got with the customer. The leadership there is ancient. We're also in a blind RFP, if you know what that is.
Yes. You're in a bid, which is even worse. It's a really bad situation. So the question is, in Sir Thomas Malory's books
Exactly.
I've been selling for a long time, brother. There's not many acronyms you can throw at me that I don't know.
Not ideal.
Not ideal at all.
Repeat the question.
You've been commoditized at this point.
In Sir
You've-
Thomas Malory's
you're being
books about
commoditized.
King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, what was the name of King Arthur's queen?
Guinevere.
Guinevere.
Princess of
Isabel.
Pineapple says Guinevere. Dan, you have an opinion? I think it's Guinevere as well. But yeah, when you get commoditized to
Let's
a
repeat the
bid,
question.
it can be.
Princess is
In
correct.
Sir Thomas Malory's books about King Arthur and the Knights of...
Challenging.
Your answer is locked.
Do you have an internal champion?
Ah.
Do you
And
have
the
somebody
answer is
inside that wants your solution?
Guinevere. That means you get 300 points. But it's time we swap hosts.
I love reading.
It's yours now, Claudia.
You were dead on that one. You got that one right off. That was amazing.
I got nothing on the inside.
Nothing.
I got a business partner who works with them and he shared a ton of good intel.
Okay, good,
There's
good,
only
good.
one question, but it's worth 500 points.
Yeah, in
You'll have to
situations
say bye to your classmate,
where your
'cause now
solution is
it's all on
commoditized,
you.
I find it's best to, if possible, can you submit multiple bids?
And I got a friend who has sold into there before who has given some tips.
Nice.
Mr. Scientist, choose a good subject.
I would
for you.
definitely go with the historic knowledge there.
There is vocabulary, earth science, grammar, foreign language.
Oh no, we are alone on this one.
So you can only
Not like we needed their help to begin with.
you know we have each other, and I feel like that's all we ever need in this life, that as long as we
Right, that's always my biggest advantage. I know everyone around the state selling cybersecurity.
that's good. But I agree with you, Princess of Pineapples. We may have lost the squad, but we still have each other, and we will make it through this with these crazy categories of vocabulary.
So within about 3 or 4 text messages I can get the intel I want.
Good. I would definitely play off of that.
Okay, I'll chill now. Not grammar.
No, you're good.
Anything but grammar.
You're good. Anything but grammar. Can we do vocabulary? No, let's not do vocabulary. Let's do foreign language. But to answer like the question shortly though, Dan, use your previous knowledge that you can gather from other people. Use your intelligence, to be able to put together. Ask if you can submit multiple bids for the RFP. And what I would do is I would put together like a low price, bargain basement, bottom of the barrel deal for one of the bids. I would put a mid tier with no service options, just the basic service options as my secondary tier. And then on my third tier, I would go all out.
We got
because
down selected and are in the 3rd phase now.
Won't need a
Okay.
translator for this foreign language.
you're about to wrap this up.
Jackson.
I would
It's
just
the
go into
final question.
follow your intel. Follow your nose, brother. Read
I've
too can't
actually
see.
done
Time
that
to
exact
see
thing.
if you're smarter than a 5th grader.
Options
Which of
A,
these
B,
phrases
and C.
means
Yep.
I'm at fault in Latin? Mens rea. Mea culpa. Ad hoc. Mr.
Bare bones,
Scientist,
bare bones
please
plus,
pick
and
your
whole
answer.
shebang.
You know that. What's going on, Mr. Danny? How are you doing today, sir? Hope you're having a great day. Our question is, which of these phrases means I am at fault in Latin? Is it mens
Down
rea?
below.
Is it mea culpa? Or is it ad hoc? Which of these phrases means I'm at fault? And just so you know, the phrase is very similar in Spanish. So if you know how to say it's my fault in Spanish, then you will know
I
the
think
answer.
it's mea culpa.
Who said that? Dan. Dan, I think you're right, brother.
It ain't ad hoc. I don't know what mens rea is.
You know what? I don't know what mens rea is either. But I do know what I am at fault is in Latin. So if I were to say the Spanish, it's not my fault in
I agree
Spanish.
with Dan. I thought it was translated, accept fault.
No. If I were to say the
But maybe the
sentence,
same thing.
if I were to say it's not my fault in Spanish, I would say no mi culpa. No mi culpa. And so Spanish is derived from Latin. No mi culpa.
I can actually speak some Spanish.
Hey!
Yep. Doing well.
Good to hear, brother. Good to hear. You have to show me some of your Spanish on your stream next time. Princess, I would be curious. And I have to say, if anybody here likes like chill streams, like especially if it's just something during the workday. So
Donde está el baño? Where is the bathroom?
there you go. There you go. If you're looking for a chill stream, normally when I get up in the morning, I'll watch Granny, and then when Granny signs off,
What is Princess Channel?
it's her handle. So if you look for, like, go to YouTube and search at Princess of Pineapples.
I will check out Princess.
She's got like the best chill
Princess
streams.
of Pineapples. I play cozy games and I craft.
She's amazing. Princess gets me through kind of my mid-work day when I'm sitting in front of the computer working on quotes.
Yay.
I have her.
Thank you so much.
I have her on the laptop next to my work computer, so I can see her and my work screen at the same time. And like I said, she keeps me sane because
You'd
she's.
never know I was a Dark Souls expert from my acting streams, haha.
And she's amazing at Dark Souls. Remember, she was helping Granny. Here, we'll go ahead and put mea culpa. And but yeah, she's versatile. Amazing host, amazing channel,
And the real
great
answer
chill.
is
And so you can work and lurk
mea culpa.
and have a good time. So if you're just looking for like Animal Crossing or just something chill, good conversation, good people,
I'll stop by for sure.
yeah, check it out. Check it out. Check it
It's
out.
time to check out the final scores. Congratulations! What a great score! We'll put those points into your progression.
Nice.
We got it. It wasn't too bad at all.
And that's the end of the show, folks.
Nice job. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take...
Thanks again for joining us on Are You
There's
Smarter
nothing
Than
written
a
on that card.
Computer?
You see she's showing us now. She's holding the card facing towards us, and there's nothing written on that card. Absolutely nothing. Well, yeah, I'm going to take a 10-minute
I suck.
break. Oh, see, look at you. You're getting new followers.
Hi.
New followers. Danny, you might like Princess of Pineapple's streams because you've asked me before to play Animal Crossing, and like because I don't have a capture card for my Switch, I'm not able to stream it. But Princess of Pineapples, she does it all the time, and there's a group of them. Princess of Pineapples, April Honey, and some other folks. They all are playing Animal Crossing, and there's a couple of them that play like Pokemon and other things too. So like I said, if you're just looking for something with good conversation, good people, that's relaxing, but yet at the same time it's funny and it's entertaining, it like hits all of the major check boxes, definitely check out Princess of Pineapples. One of the best, I have to say. She's definitely like a sleeper YouTuber. I don't think enough people know about her, and I think if more people did, more people would be subscribed. But just an amazing host, amazingly talented, and really enjoy it. Like I said, she gets me through my midday when I'm working. But yeah, so let's take ourselves a short break. I will be back, like I said, in about 10 minutes. If you like what you see, feel free to come back anytime or check the channel for the schedule. I think our next game show will be the Jackbox game, where you can use your phones, tablets, and computers at home to join in the game and play in real time. So if you're interested in that, feel free to jump in. On, I think we got Sunday, we got Family Feud. Monday, we got Wheel of Fortune. And we'll just kind of keep rotating through. But thank you all for stopping by. Really enjoy the time and the conversation. Dan, good luck with the opportunity.
Thumbs up, medium light skin tone.
You know, I hope you do well on your bid. I hope your intelligence pans out, Princess. I hope your channel is going well. And so you all know, Princess Pineapple makes custom like oven mitts. Is that what they are, Princess? You have to tell me. Are they? You make custom?
I'm gonna have to head out for tonight, but it was really lovely to be here.
Yes. Well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you. But yeah, check out her channel. Check out her crafts. Amazing woman. Amazing personality. Just fabulous. You don't make oven mitts? You make something. It's jewelry?
Take care, Princess. Peace. I am a seamstress. I can sew.
That's what it was. You sew. I'm sorry. I don't know where oven mitts came from. But amazingly talented. I did look at some of the work. Then it must be another person I looked at that had the oven mitts. But nonetheless, check her out. Amazing. Absolutely fabulous. Danny and anybody else, I'll see you in a little bit. Like I said, we're going to take a break and run to the bathroom, refill on drinks, and we're going to do Red Dead Redemption 2. But good luck. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great evening, and be well.